The perception disconnect is when I talk about a situation while removing the emotion from it, when to me that sounds like the most logical way to communicate. And the most objective way to communicate, which seems like it would be the best way for people to understand the scenario fully. And that's the most disconnected for other people because it makes them feel like I'm being evasive.
That's because human beings are not logical communicators.
I'm well aware of that.
We're emotional communicators, right? So I think the energy that you add to the equation like matters a lot. You have a strategy. You've got a particular strategic approach. That's what got you to where you are. And I know you've tried a lot, but I think this fundamental thing, I don't think this has changed over the whole course of this.
No.
I think the really hard thing is I don't know that it needs to change because I think part of what makes you who you are, part of what makes you valuable, part of what attracts the community, because there are a lot of people out there who think like you, who are tired of emotional communication, who have people in their lives where you're like, look, this is the reality of the situation. I cook dinner 4 nights a week, you cook dinner 1 night a week, and you order takeout the other 2 nights of the week. That is the objective scenario. This needs to change. And they're like, nah. The way you communicate is like an oasis in a desert for a lot of people. It's not bad. It's just like, this is like something that I think can be leveled up. And a big part of that.
The biggest thing is the more that I have to deal with this just slew of with this, the less I've been emotional about it because it's effort.
If we were to take that statement as true and we were to make a predictive model, what happened to you would be in line with this prediction. That if our hypothesis is that emotional communication is what connects with people, especially on the internet. And as you have become more burnt out, which by the way is absolutely going to happen, as your corpus callosum, you're just fried. You're just blackened at this point. You've got no emotional energy left. And the more you communicate, the angrier people will get. I really hope people leave you the alone because I think it's like enough is enough. I'm happy to say that. I don't usually advocate for people doing that. Maybe people think that I'm a narcissist or whatever. Like that's fine. But I don't think this is about you. I think this is like when someone makes whatever kind of mistakes you made, and whether you were mean to people or not, whether you went to the bathroom, looked something up, or you have a butt plug that is vibrating in Morse code to give you the solution, I really don't care. I think it's just like, we all make mistakes. I'm not saying you did or you didn't. It's just like, come on, y'all. Is this really what we're doing now? Like, is this how we're spending our days, how we're spending our time? Are you perfect? No. Are you a regular human being? Yes.